Hello kids, how are you all? I hope you all are fit and fine and doing great. I know you all are very busy preparing for your half yearly exams, isn't it? So today we will revise our English exam. Today we will revise for our English exam. So now your English exam will be your subjective test and it will be of 30 marks. Now in the exam you will have three sections, children. Yes, you will have three sections: section A, section B and section C. Section A will be your reading, section B will be your grammar and section C will be your literature. So are you ready to revise? Let us start with section A. So, children, your section A is reading comprehension. And you know what is reading comprehension. Reading comprehension, you get a passage and you have to read the passage very carefully and thoroughly. Yes, in your mind, and you can read aloud also, but you need to understand the passage and then you have to answer the questions related to the passage. Now, let us begin with the passage. This passage is about lions. So now let us read. I'm reading it for you, children. The lion is a big cat. It is a wild animal and lives in a forest. Lions hunt for food. A baby lion is called a cub. A group of lions is called a pride. A male lion has a thick mane. The female lion, called the lioness, does not have a mane. Lions have powerful legs that help them run fast after their prey. So, this is the passage, right, children? Now, one time more, you will read in your mind the passage and you will understand the passage. Then you will answer the questions related to the passage. Let us move to the questions. Let's see. Yes. So now first is your true or false. The first sentence for true and false is a female lion has a mane. But if you see the passage, it is written the female lion called the lioness does not have a mane. So that means the first sentence is false. Only the male lions have mane. Now, second sentence is a baby lion is called a puppy. In the passage, it is given a baby lion is called a cub. So that means your second sentence is also false. So now, children, you will not copy the sentences, you will not copy the passage. You will just write number one of your passage and see, and then you will write the answers as both are false. Yes, so I have mentioned false and false. The same way you are going to attempt your paper, children. Now let's see. Yes, the second is fill in the blanks. Okay, so now the first is a group of lion is called a dash. A group of lion, yes, a group of lions is called a pride. So your first answer is pride. Now second is a lion is a dash animal and lives in a dash. A lion is a wild animal and lives in a forest. So the answers are wild and forest. So I have written second. Wild is the first blank answer and forest is the second blank answer. Yes. So answer one is pride, second is wild and forest. Okay. Now let's see. Third is your question answers related to the passage. So the question is, how do the powerful legs of the lion help it? How do the powerful legs of the lion help it? The powerful legs of lion. Yes, the answer is given here. Lions have powerful legs that help them run fast after their prey. So now I have written just the answer. Lions have powerful legs that help them run fast after their prey. So same way you will just write down the answer. Okay, now let us move to section B, that is your grammar. Yes, children. First is your genders. Yes, what are genders? You know there are two types of genders, that you have studied in class 2, masculine gender and feminine gender, right? So now you have to write the opposite gender of the following. Yes, few words are given and you have to write the opposite gender. Children, you have to learn the genders from your English workbook as well as from the notebook. Okay. So, yes, prince. So, what are the words here? First is prince, emperor, duck, wizard, cow. Now, let us see the answers. Prince opposite gender is princess, emperor is empress, duck, drake, wizard, witch, cow, bull. Have you thought of the same answers? Yes. And children, one more thing you have to remember, that genders, you need to learn the spellings very nicely of both masculine and feminine gender. Because if your spellings will be wrong, your marks will be deducted. Okay. So be careful with the spellings and learn them nicely. Okay, so now let's move to singular plural. You know, singular is one in number and plural is more than one. So now let's see. Yes, fill in the blanks using the plural form of the words given in the bracket. Now you have to see, now you see that there are few words given in the bracket: scarf, child, woman, story. So now you have to write the plural form of the word given in the bracket. Now, yes, a sentence is I have 10 dash in my cupboard, and in the bracket it is written scarf. So you have to write the plural of scarf. Second is Rita has two naughty dash. Child is written in the bracket. So you have to write the plural of child. Now C sentences, those dash are selling fresh vegetables. And in the bracket it is woman. So you will write the plural of woman. D sentence, this book has many interesting dash, and in the bracket it is written story. So you will write the plural of story. Now let us see the answers. Have you thought of the answers? And you have to be very careful with the spellings. If you write the wrong spellings, you will not get any marks, children, because singular plural is all about spellings, where you have to put VES, where you have to put ES, where the plural only changes, the plural word only changes. You have to learn it very nicely, okay? And you remember the rules, isn't it? Yes, I have 10 scarves. So now, yes, since the word scarf is ending with F, so we drop F and we write VES. So I have 10 scarves in my cupboard. Rita has two naughty children. Yes, one is child, many become children. It is not child's, it is not children's, it is only children. Yes, the spelling only changes. So Rita has two naughty children. Yes, now third sentence, those women are selling fresh vegetables. Now, woman plural is women, man plural is men, and woman is woman, women. Okay, so you have to learn the spelling. Okay, now fourth sentence, this book has many interesting stories. Now, story word is ending with Y. Yes, and the rule says when the story, when the word is ending with Y, and before Y, if we have a consonant, R is a consonant, that means we are going to add IES and we will drop Y. So, stories, STORIES. This book has many interesting stories. So I hope, children, singular, plural, genders, you have all revised nicely. Now let's come to literature. Which chapter in literature is coming? The jackal and the drum, right? So now let us revise the fill in the blanks. And children, one more thing you have in literature,
You have to read the chapter thoroughly from the book. And how many times will you read the chapter? 3 times. Yes, and the back exercise can also come. So remember to practice the back exercise. Yes, the back exercise related to the chapter given at the back. Okay, so now to fill in the blanks, the branches of the tree got dash against the drum. Yes, think of an answer. Which answer? Yes, we'll see the answers. As the wind blew dash, the noise seemed dash. The jackal came dash to the drum. Now let us see the answers. The branches of the tree got rubbed against the drum. Okay. Second is, as the wind blew strongly, the noise seemed louder. And you will just write down the answers. You will not copy any sentences. The jackal came nearer to the drum. So the answers are rubbed, strongly, louder, and nearer. Okay, the next is word meanings. How many word meanings are given in the notebook? 4. And you have to learn all 4 word meanings very nicely. So the words are wandering and strange. Now let us see the meaning of the word wandering and strange. Wandering means moving from place to place without any clear purpose or direction. Yes, wandering means moving from place to place without any clear purpose or direction. The second word is strange. And what is the meaning of the word strange? Something which is not heard or seen before. Something which is not heard or seen before. Now let us move to true or false. True or false will come in between the chapter. Yes, so you have to read the chapter thoroughly. Now, first sentence is, the jackal got scared and thought of hiding in the bushes. Now, this sentence is true or false? Think of an answer. Second is, the jackal was angry when he saw that it was only the wind. Was he angry? Now, again, think. Third sentence is, the jackal was wandering in search of food. Is it true or false? Now let us see the answers. Yes, the jackal got scared and thought of hiding in the bushes. It is false. Yes, children, the first sentence is false. Yes, when jackal heard the strange sound, he got scared, but he did not think of hiding in the bushes. He thought of running away. So the first sentence is false. Second, the jackal was angry when he saw that it was only the wind. Is it true or false? It is false, because the jackal was very happy when he found out that it was only the wind, and there was no reason for him being scared. So he was happy to find out that it was wind. Now, third sentence, the jackal was wandering in search of food. And it is true, because jackal was really very hungry and he was wandering in search of food. Now, let us revise question answers of the chapter. Children, there are 5 question answers given in your notebook, and you have to learn the question answers very nicely. Thoroughly, you need to learn. Okay, so first question is, what did the jackal see under the tree? Yes, yes, it is a easy question. It is a very easy question. Yeah, the jackal saw a big drum lying under the tree. Now, children, you have to remember, you will write the answer in full sentences. You will not just write, what did jackal see under the tree? Drum. If you write drum, I am going to give you only half marks, because you have to write the answer in full sentences. Now you are in grade 2, you are in a bigger class, and now you have to write in full sentences. You have to learn to write sentences. Okay, so first question is, what did the jackal see under the tree? The jackal saw a big drum lying under the tree. And now the second question, what is the moral of the story? The moral of the story is that we should not run away from something without knowing about it. Yes, first we should try to find out the reason. Yes, you know the story very well. So yeah, the question is, what is the moral of the story? The moral of the story is that we should not run away from the problem, or we should not run away from something without knowing about it. So this was your revision paper, children. You will get the revision paper in your Google Classroom. Do it nicely. You will get the answers also. Check the answers, and all the best for your English exam. Yes, children, I hope you all have prepared by now. You just have to revise nicely, and do your paper nicely, do it neatly, read the question, write the answer with the correct numbering, and all the best. Do well in your exam. Bye bye.